Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Lucky Flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. My G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning knows kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's automatic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
The rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. So stepping in is Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now both runners on the move. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Runner in scoring position with Sigan. A ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Stepping up is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
2-1 the count. And the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forward the power hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now for Washington, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick able to track it down for the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Avila waits on it. One down. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So here's Will Myers. And now the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Slider taken for a cold strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Reyes is there. 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego. Jake Marisnick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. This is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Fouled away. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Acuna digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Crawford. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate here is Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Musgrove as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2-2.
2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Second baseman.
0-1 the count.
Good work.
One out, nobody on. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Alex Avila. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, number 3. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olson is there, 1 away. So here is Aledmys Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Zimmerman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. Pops this one up. Olsen moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cronenworth over to his left, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So two are gone in the Padre fourth. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-hit. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center field, number 13.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to bat, Jared Walsh flew out last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Franmil Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and a strike to count. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ross Detweiler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 45.
To the plate now, Alex Avila, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
No left fielder.
He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. Next, it'll be Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next to stand in is Jake Marisnick. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in will be number 3. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. J.D. Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Reyes is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Austin Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marisnick going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, and it's fouled away. Gardner, the runner at second with 1 away. High and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall, and that baby's gone. Into the box now, Jared Walsh. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes, singled in his last at-bat. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado, and he fouls this one off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Diaz scoops it up, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Crawford. No hits to this point. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into center field, line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now back.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Fouled away. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, a base hit. Here's Will Myers. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Posey over at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Here's Jake Marisnick. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next up, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he will indeed. Eric Hosmer will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So 1 man gone for the Flyers in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Up next is the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Luis Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Garcia, 33 years old. He throws a slider, a sinker, four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Justin Upton will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Cronenworth is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here he is again, Brett Gardner, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Austin Voth enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Voth, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, and a splitter. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Avila reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Brandon Crawford. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Up next to the
First offering.
the catcher, Buster.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington.